I live in London. I bought a house with my money, but in somebody else's name. I still have a payment of about £400,000 and I have the money to give for the debt of the house, but can I use the money for zakat? Many thanks. But the Muslim has asked the question that he bought a house in somebody else's name, he yet has about £400,000 to pay. But can he use this money which he has to give for the debt for paying zakat? First you have to understand that zakat is only liable for a Muslim, for an adult Muslim who has a saving of more than the nisab level, more than 85 grams of gold. And one of the recipient of zakat is a person who's in debt. And a person who's in debt doesn't have to give zakat unless the debt is less than his saving. Unless if you have a saving of more than £400,000, maybe in gold or maybe cash in bank, etc., then maybe you have to pay zakat on that excess amount. Because normally for zakat, if you have a debt and if you have an asset, from that asset, from the saving, the debt is removed, and on the balance amount, you have to give zakat of 2.5%. So if you don't have a saving of more than 400,000, maybe you are saving of £50,000, and if your debt is £400,000, then you don't have to pay zakat. If your debt is £400,000, then you have £600,000. Then you have to remove the £400,000, and on the £200,000, you have to give 2.5% zakat. So regarding the question that you have money for you have money for a debt, can you use that money for giving zakat? That means if you are using the money of the debt, I can understand, that means you have no additional money. So if you don't have additional money, you don't have to pay zakat. If you have additional money, more than £400,000, then you pay your debt, and then on the remaining amount what you have, whether it be £100,000 or £200,000, on that you pay 2.5%, and you can pay from the other money. You don't have to pay from the debt money, because paying debt is fard. Giving zakat, if you have debt and don't have extra money, zakat is not liable on you at all. So why should you pay zakat? And if zakat is liable, pay from the other part, pay the 400,000 first, what balance amount is there, from that amount you can pay 2.5%, that will be fine. Otherwise, if your saving is less than the amount of debt, you don't have to pay zakat. Hope that answers the question.